And we're back.
We're back, everybody.
We are leaving this guy's house.
Sorry for mid-conversation, but we were walking by while raiding his house while he was gone. And he just sucked us in because he saw us.
Now he's giving me back that chip, the platinum chip, and he's giving me clothes after I just robbed him. A pit boy.
Wait, do we have the platinum chip?
I think he gives it back to you. Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, wait. We don't have the platinum chip because when Benny shot us, he took it from us.
Yeah.
Because little thing everyone should know, the platinum chip is kind of important. I don't know if you want to say it is or not. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't want to give spoilers to anyone going through this playthrough. And I guess just a heads up for like anyone who's tuning in, like why we're just picking something new off the shelf.
Some kind of fancy, so I think I'd say.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc. The reason we ain't just picking something crazy off the shelf and starting with something new out of nowhere is we're gonna talk to Sunny Smiles, no problem, but it's easier to make conversation, and also I really do enjoy the Fallout games, and I really want to pick it.
Yeah.
So for right now, we're just pretty much just hammering through.
Cool. Alright.
God, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so we were talking in the first episode.
I'm not gonna do hardcore mode, right?
Oh no, we ain't doing no hardcore. We don't need to deal with that right now.
Alright.
It's gonna be a long enough time just getting through. Weapons. So weapons are things you use to kill people.
Let's see here, I only got 29 of those.
I'd probably
Can you
stick
do
with
favorites on here. You can hockey them nice.
Yes. I never use the hotkeys just because I'm so used to just open up my Pip-Boy and stopping time and having a moment to collect myself. God, we went through...
Fallout 4 is what got me to start using the hotkeys a lot more.
I think I somewhat used them in 3, but that was after like I mastered the game and I was walking around with so much health and perfect armor.
Hat on.
The pre-war hat. We should probably...
Let's see here.
I don't know. Do you think for background we should have the radio going? Yeah. Dude, you look dapper as fuck.
How do I see my...
Okay, so hold, I think hold the left bumper? Okay, there you go. Yep, hold the left bumper. Do you have glasses?
Yeah.
Dude, you are a dapper gentleman.
Some reading glasses. I just need a fancier suit.
I'll get good news, man. Oh, if you want to get out, hit left bumper again. There you go. Yeah, it goes from first to third with the left bumper. So we went through the room in the first episode. We started stealing the old man's stuff in the second episode. Want to talk about strippers?
Yeah, man. In real life, I didn't think I would like strippers. Told all my friends I wouldn't like strippers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the strip club and I realized I was wrong.
I like strippers too.
I like strippers so much that, no, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you how much money I spent because I don't want my family to know how much money I spent. But just know, if you're listening to this, Dad or my brother, I like strippers. I like them more than I had expected.
Oh, I have no issue telling everyone how much I spent. I spent probably $1,000 on them.
Damn.
I know $1,000. Who says $1,000? I spent $500 on strippers. And that was
I also learned.
Here's all the DLCs. Old World Blues is here.
Perfect.
The Reunion, Lonesome Road is here. Happy Trails, Honest Hearts, all the DLCs. Like I said in the past few episodes. So if you ever want to do the DLCs, which I would say don't do them yet, they're all here. In fact, the first DLC that's the best choice is A Ways Away. Hey, look, there's the robot that saved your life.
Hell yeah.
Should we say hello?
Let's say hello, this bad puppy.
Yep, talk to good old Victor. Jeez, he's a little close for comfort. So while you're talking to him,
I would assume that I'm not as friendly to robots.
Not a big fan of the newer tech these days. More of a human. Me and Victor have a very odd past. When it was my playthrough.
Oh, fine folk.
So I'll tell you a story while we're talking to him. So it's not the first time I've ever been to a strip club, but it was when I took my trip to Chicago. But at the time I wasn't in Chicago because we were driving back up. We were in Ohio. So I think I was in Cincinnati at the time. Either that or one of the major cities in Ohio. I know it's like you don't know if you're in Cincinnati or not. It's like we were on the road trip. He was stopping to see some buddies. Wait, what town is Ohio State in?
I don't think they're in
Columbus,
Cincinnati. Ohio.
Columbus, that's it. I was in Columbus, Ohio. Well, I'm in whatever town OSU is in. Okay, so
Oh yeah, so these are all the DLCs.
Yep, that's
I'll
pretty much
say right
everything.
here.
So I went to the strip club there. Yeah, the Sierra Madre DLC too. I have all the DLC as everyone can see, and I have mentioned many times now. Oh, be careful.
Can't steal from there.
Well, you can. You're just gonna lose karma. This game is really heavy on karma.
Yep.
That is the shop though, right there. That's the shop
I gotta
you're
go to
in
the
front of.
saloon though, correct? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell my shit.
Go to the shop there then. That's the one you want. You can sell your stuff right there. So I went to one of the gentlemen. I didn't go to a strip club. It was a gentleman's club.
There you go.
No, it was a strip club because I think gentlemen's club they don't have open titty.
Yeah.
Strip clubs have open titty. I don't think gentlemen clubs do.
Yeah.
Anyway, what the fuck was that? He's like, what the fuck is in my hand? So I was in Columbus, or wherever Ohio State University is. If it's Columbus, it's Columbus. If it's not, it's not. There was a strip club there. That's all I know. I went there because one of my buddies. I'll mention his name because it's not gonna harm anything. It's not like he did anything.
Yeah.
It was Kyle I was with.
Okay.
Kyle, if you listen to this, hey, I don't think you're gonna care if I say your name or not. I don't bring you up except for the beginning. So with Kyle. You know, we went there because he was going to see some buddies over at the college. You know, we went to some of the college bars the night before. And me not drinking, it's not that I didn't have a good time, but I was looking up to pick up women and, you know, people got hammered and it turned into I can't really pick up a woman and take them back to his parents' house.
Yeah.
So that's what it ended up as.
Pre-war books.
So the second night, he's like, okay, we're heading out. But he was at the point where it's like, they were tired and they're like, we're just going to go hang out with them for a moment and talk for a while, you know, just hang out. And I'm like, yo, man, I'm in Ohio right now. I am going to do something crazy. It's like, this is my vacation I'm on right now. Because I only get, like, one vacation out of the year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm on vacation. I'm going to go do something crazy. I had to put in 2 months ahead of work to get these days off. I couldn't just pull it out of my ass. So I decided to go to a good old titty bar.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to go have some fun. You guys can hang out and talk all you want. Because I didn't know the guys. I'm like, I'm going to go have some crazy times.
Yeah.
So I went there. And I will not lie to you. I walked in there and I'm like, I feel home.
Yeah.
I feel like this is...
This is right.
And granted, this was before I started dating Kelsey.
Yeah.
Which, anyone who's wondering, Kelsey... If you go watch our first episode of SmackDown vs. Raw, the female voice in there, that's Kelsey. Me and her are a thing.
She's cool.
I don't know why I have to pronounce that as... Well, no, since it's the story of me going to see strippers, I guess I have to.
Yeah.
I go in there, and it must have been dress-up night or something, because there's strippers dressed up as different things from left to right.
Cheyenne, stay.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be the girl who teaches you, like, okay, here's the controls for how to shoot things.
I wish I could just...
And for right now, like, you know...
I suppose I gotta talk to her.
The last... we gotta head to Prim right now, because I think that's the last place we heard about...
But if you're
Oh, we got the lockpicks reader.
Cool.
But, you know, the last place we heard Benny was going through Prim, so that's where we're gonna go to find him, because... Our character right now, you will learn, has no clue why he's going to go and see... You know...
Happy to help someone.
Go see him. We just know he's going to go find him. We don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
And we don't get that option until we go and actually meet him.
Perfect.
So-
Now you're just gonna meet her outside that saloon.
That's one thing that pisses me off in this game. They never emphasize just like, oh, this is why we want to go see Benny. We don't just say that out loud. We're just, you know, what, now and then we're able to say, like, we want to kill him or we just want to talk. When it was me in this game, I'm like, I just want to find him. If you want to steal things, make sure you're crouching. Just a heads up.
So how much time do we have?
We got about 2 more minutes. I'll finish the stripper story quick.
Yeah.
So, I go there. Must have been dressed up night. Just people dressed up. And I get that one stripper who will just tag you for the entire night trying to get your money. I got her. And I got...
That's one you gotta watch out for.
Exactly. I was making conversation and everything and all that. But, god damn.
Fuck do I get out of this?
Okay, so... Yeah, I know. I hate this one too. There it is. So... She's hounding me the entire night, but I'm getting dances and everything from a bunch of girls. Main stage, I'm throwing cash out. I get, and it was behind the scenes too, so I knew like I was just throwing cash in just for her attention, nothing else.
Yep.
So I bring a lady into the back with me, dressed up as an angel.
There you go.
Halo and everything. And I will not kid you, man. In that back, Easiest way to say this so that any kiddies tuning in won't really grasp it right away. The word Hummer came to be.
There you go.
Yep. That happened. That was extremely fun.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a dancer woman tailing me. I got the definition of what you see a perfect stripper.
Yeah.
Like, she was from the older age, aka like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Where she's just like, nowadays it's everyone pooling money and throwing it out. Back in the day, you stripped. I'm not saying she was an oldie, but she was like, mid-30s.
Yeah.
Very decent looking, extremely perfect assets.
Man.
And she was pulling out moves left and right. I'm like, I just got a considered perfect stripper.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got to...
See, and that's how I felt, too. The first strip club I went to was, was a bit more classy. The girls didn't really come up to you. They waited for you to come to them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they didn't grab your junk and stuff. Now, the second strip club I went to, the stripper was grabbing my junk. And apparently you could go upstairs for $300 and do whatever you wanted.
Hey,
it sounds a bit illegal to me, but hey, you know what?
I was okay with that.
I'm not judging, whatever.
Funny thing is, I almost lost my wallet in a strip club.
Yeah.
I was worried. I'm like, oh shit,
Man,
strippers and wallets don't go together.
The stripper got so much information out of me that I don't know how she did. And at the end, I ended up giving her my phone number, and I remember thinking to myself, what the fuck are you doing, man? You're giving some stripper your phone number?
I can top that one.
But, now, what she told me, though, she kept telling me, like, don't worry, baby. I'll take care of you, make you come, blah, blah, blah. I probably shouldn't have said that. Maybe we'll bleep that out. But that's what she said to me. So I was pumped, and then we're sitting in the thing, and she's like, oh, I can't do that stuff. There's a camera up there. And she tells me to come back the next day and wear basketball shorts to a strip club. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of shitty person wears basketball shorts to a strip club? And if they allow you into the strip club wearing basketball shorts, what does that tell you about that strip club?
I went in dressed as pretty much a used car dealer. I had my jeans on, and I love my Hawaiian shirt, so I had a Hawaiian one unbuttoned, so I had I don't want to call it a woman beater, but, a shirt underneath.
Yep.
White tee pretty much. And I was just like, oh yeah. I feel dirty and insecure. Man. But yeah.
It's a lot of shame, you feel?
I didn't feel no shame at all. I was proud.
Maybe next time I'll be proud, but, I learned some life lessons, and hey, I went into the ocean afterwards, cleansed myself of the shame and the disappointment, and hey, I'm a better man because of it. So
yeah, we went over our time, but I'm gonna finish this up quick.
All right.
Two things. One, when I went there, first thing, I'm trying to think which one to go first. First thing, I can top the stripper number because I got her number of a lady of the night. I'll leave it at that.
There you go.
Anyone who knows what a lady of the night is, good for you.
Yep.
And I guess you might as well I don't know, what should we do while I finish this up? We don't have time to go talk to that chick for shooting lessons. Whatever you do.
Let's see here. So
they're going to hate you
I'll
if you
just
punch
save.
them. You'll save quick, and I'll mention this while you're saving.
So I'll just do a new save.
New save, because I got 250 hours I don't want overridden. To finish it up, when I went to the strip club, careful, you punch him, this town's going to be angry at you.
All right, I'll wait.
Okay, finishing it up, because we're probably going over time really quick. When I went to the strip club, I saw the greatest sight, the greatest stereotype I've ever seen in my life. To this day, I don't know how to handle that when it happened.
Yeah.
My brain couldn't process it. I'm leaving. This is at the point where I'm leaving. Tapped out of cash, not because I'm getting kicked out or anything. And I shit you not, at the end of the main stage, just the greatest stereotype. A group of 5 perfectly dressed Asian businessmen were sitting right there. And I didn't know how to handle it. I had to leave, and I couldn't control myself, so I ran out because I was about to bust out laughing.
Yeah.
Because it was just like in any movie. And I lost it outside. I'm just about to cry laughing. I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever... This is better than the strippers.
Yeah. Dude, and that's kind of a thing that I think people don't realize is sometimes when you're in there, it's kind of fun to watch the people that are in there and just watch watch how weird they are and just... Yeah, it's funny. Like, I watched my buddy, and when the stripper was putting her ass right in his face, he looked so uncomfortable. This guy is not the type of guy that, you know, he's shy when it comes to ladies. And when she was in his face, he's just kind of like, I don't know where to look.
Wait, when I'm at a strip club, it's normally
I'm looking right at that butthole.
Oh, I'm looking at everything. But normally, one of the strippers was like, you don't seem to be moving, baby. You ain't getting into it. And I'm just like, for me, this happens at every strip club. No, I just don't want to break any rules.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
I don't want to break any rules.
I was like, I don't know what I'm able to do here, but
the second one was like, put your hands here, and just that's where they go.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
that was
and they
the
just
first
stayed
one.
there.
That was the first one. And the second one was like, you can do whatever you want with your hands.
And this is from a man who's been to many a strip club.
Yeah,
I'm just like, I don't want to break any rules. I don't know what you do here. Yeah. I don't know the rules in Ohio.
Get out to Portland. It's like the strip club capital.
Of America?
America, dude.
I hear the strip
everywhere.
club capital of the world.
Everywhere.
I hear the world capital is Quebec.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Crazy.
We're going over time.
All right.
We're way over.
We'll probably talk more strippers another time.
More strippers next time. We'll actually go and start more of the story.
Yep.
Trust me, we ain't going to be touching a lot of it. We love you all. I love you.
Love ya.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Adios.